Hello YouTube, today we have got quite a good video today, tractor run time. So as you can see, the historic town of Hedon is very busy at the moment. We'll get to that in a minute because that's the main highlight. The contractors have got their new tractor on, which obviously we'll go through in a minute. And then as we move in, silage season is starting, baby. So let's go to the beginning, back to the beginning, and we'll see what's going on in Hedon. So currently in Hedon, they've got their, not annual, but well, it might be annual actually, because we might have not seen this, because I think we've only seen one or two tractor runs so far around Hedon. A lot of familiar faces and a lot of new ones as well. So let's go in. We'll start over by the start of where we can see stuff. So first car that we can see is a Ford Escort, and nothing really much to say about that. We know the young lad's there. We haven't seen him in a bit of time, but I think he's got his licence back, so he's in good mood. Got the Leland. Next to that we've got an old ambulance, which you'll have seen in the unboxing. Got a very nice Porsche there, a Volkswagen, and what would you rather have, that Porsche or that Fendt? I'd easily have the Fendt because there was only 66 of them made. Now it could be a fake, don't know. It could be one of them that they made, or like, not a kit, but why would you want to make a kit tractor? I reckon it's a real one, but it could be. We've got Jim's son's Xylon behind, a bit more common. Weird saying that a Xylon is common. So in front we've got an IH 1455 XL. Got the Mini and then the Bond Bug, so nice two pair. I think the Bond Bug might actually be wider than the Mini, so they're going to be good as some of the roads get very narrow, but fair play. Got the snack van that's just been moved, although the Transit hasn't been moved unfortunately. Got an ice cream van, Jag D-Type, which I think that definitely is a kit because they're quite rare. Your lad's just working on his Dultra tractor, very nice, big rare. I think it's German tractor, but he's doing a bit of work on that. But I think everything's all right. Maybe just adjusting the seat or whatever. Audi, you've got JCB, which is in stunning condition, must I say. Evo, which is very nice. You got Fordson, a bit of a Fordson group here. So you've got Fordson Major, which I think used to be a JCB loader. You've got the battered up Fordson, so compare the two. Different colour, I suppose. Got the Fordson service van, and then just to break the silence, you've got a Bentley there. So fair play. Moving in to the vintage tractors. Now these will be leaving first. So you've got your lad on a link box. He's in the Fendt, and then I think you've got another Fendt behind. You've got Massey 135, which there'll be two soon, as I bet you can guess who's coming up. You've got I want to say Doots with an old trailer. Don't know why he's got that, but maybe it's just so that people can sit or just show it off, as it looks very nice. Got a Zeta, I think, a Far. Now not Doots, just a Far. Your lad's gone incredibly close in. Just move that. Yeah, so you've got Ferguson, you've got Fordson DOE, which is battered up like blooming heck. But I didn't know that they made green ones, so they're quite nice. John Deere, which is incredibly old. Another Massey. I think that is a Massey actually. 35, I think. I think it might be a 35, I can't remember. David Brown, and then you've just got your lad. He's come up with a bright idea, bringing a trailer along so that people can sit in it and have a bit of a ride. £2 ride around, not bad, bit health and safety risky though. Now these two, comparing the two, we can now say that we've fully got two of it, well three actually if you include the 7000, of the even flow stars. So 4055 is just going past one of the turbocharged MB tracks. They're both very similar, but I think one's turbocharged and one's stock. I think that might be turbocharged. And he's either he's not leading the run, but he might be the first of the tractors to leave. But they're very nice, beautiful tractors. Hopefully we get to see them over the, I want to say holiday, over the summer. Yeah, so let's hope that we get to see them. they didn't manage to move to Bedford. This town is full of battered up vans, isn't it? And then in there you've still got the T1. We can now see the historic Land Rover Owners Club. Now this is full of basically old blokes who owned Land Rovers and love them to bits. So you've got Land Rover Fire Engine, Land Rover Post Office, just basic stock Landy, but it's battered up, AA Landy, Breakdown. You've got Jim's Landy, Heritage, RAF Police, an ambulance, not an ambulance, fire brigade, so that's all very nice, and they are leading the run. And then you've got Alan, your lad, he's taken the roof off because he thought it was going to be a nice day. Looks like rain now, so, but at least he's got the dog in. He's got the dog nicely comfortable there. Hasn't yet tried to leap out. Oh dear me. But Beamer's right up his backside, honking, blasting, wanting to get through. And they've had to nearly shut the entire town, as you can see. But I think they'll be all right. 2CV, that I think that's Jim's brother, because you've got Jim's son in that, Jim in that, which is his pride and joy, Jim's brother, and then just behind you've got up the backside Mercedes Actros. Oh, hope he has good brakes. Behind that you've got Raptor. Now, for the first time in a while, this yard is really quiet. But aside from the purr of the beautiful T7, now this is in replacement for Valtra. And good lord, it looks nice. I don't know how long the Valtra's out for, but I'm glad that they've got it in. They've got it on this trailer, which I can't remember is theirs or not. But I can't wait to see that. If they actually own that, I can't wait to see that doing actual work. And then the fence just parked up. The other fence on a contract, I think. Got Landy and then some people waiting to see the tractor run. Fair play, they're going to be waiting a bit of time, as I think set off's at 4 o'clock and it's 3:20 now, so just need to have a bit of admin time and check everyone's alright, check the trucks are running. So we'll go on to the next side. So moving over into my favourite part, I would say, the quieter part. You've got the 939 who's just been overtaken, risky overtake, talk about a risky overtake, because look what's coming down, national bus. So I think the 939 is going to have to stop just to let him through, which is dangerous. Really stupid driving, if I have you say. But the National Express is a convoy of the bus, obviously. You've got the livestock trailer and the fire brigade, and then it looks like a Morgan, which is a new model I've got, is going to be coming as well. So fair play. That Morgan is beautiful. And then some people are watching. And then a Mini's right up the backside of that fire engine. So they're going to have quite their fleet of service vehicles. Fair play. Surprised Alan didn't want to bring the Range Rover, but he decided he'd rather take the tractor. He uses the Range Rover for like normal daily stuff. But now moving in to some of our favourite yards, so to say. You've got Silage starting. So starting over here, we've got the new Forager, which is very nice. I say new, it was just brought over, I think, from his brother or something, who's now giving up a bit of the silaging and moving over a bit more to arable, as silage just wasn't fitting his lifestyle, I don't think. But hey, it will look beautiful in the county. And then they're getting in the brother to come and help carting the silage, and I think they're also getting Alan. So Alan's coming to help. Fair play to him. But no, they're cleaning out the old, I would say, wreckage of the silage, which has gone down well, in fairness. And then the Molo's ready whenever. Fordson might be on the trailer, we don't know, but I doubt it. And then they're cutting this field, not that field, maybe that field, and then this. So they've got in total 8 fields which they need to cut, but some of them might be for bales, so we don't know. Mick's just driving off now. He's going to get something, but he's just seen that there's a Class Arian coming down with a battered up old Ferguson. Don't know if it's, I think it might be a Ford 8N actually. But the lad's just bought one and he's just borrowing his dad's tractor. He's had to put her in the ditch because you can see a Landy poking out with the headlights, obviously, because it's nearly raining. So he's thinking wisely, and then there's loads of cows in the field. TB testing, I can't remember what happened, but I think it was alright. but I could be completely wrong. Well, thank you for watching today's video, and please do comment what your favourite part was. I'll go back to the tractor in a minute. Please do comment what your favourite tractor was. I mean, mine is very close between the MB track and the 1455, but then Dave's just fell over. You've got loads of other tractors. Probably the 135 or the one of the Lambda is probably that dandy. But they're all very nice in fairness, and all very nicely restored, and all very, not all restored, but all very nice for the people to come over. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.